Hey, what's up guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Holly, but you guys know me as Jelsolda, which means I can't sleep in Korean. It has been a while. I have tried to film a few times recently in the last few months. However, as you can see behind me, I am not in my old filming room, and that is because we had to move for security reasons. I might explain that later in the video, I'm not quite sure yet. But basically what I wanted to do was introduce you guys to my new area. So back on my dining table behind us, we don't use a dining table, so it is now my K-pop kind of section. That's just what it is. And today I'm going to film something a little bit different because I wanted to just have a quick chat, you know, update you guys on where I'm at. And also I needed an excuse to put makeup on, so this is the perfect excuse for makeup. And then I can film some reactions for you guys immediately after this. Just to explain the video today will actually be a makeup tutorial talk thing. I'm not a makeup artist. I like makeup, that's about it. I have an idea for a look that I want to do that's inspired by the Boy With Luv music video. You know, those beautiful yellows, pinks, blues, purples, the pastel colors. I have an idea that I want to test out. And I figured I'm getting ready to film anyway, doing full face of makeup, so why not do this? And also it gives me a chance to explain, you know, what's been happening since the last time I actually sat down and filmed something. I did upload a video, I think 2 weeks ago, but that was an old ass video. So I'm gonna do that. Reggie, my fiance's asleep. Jay's out doing fabric shopping, I think, because it's late night shopping today. He'll probably come home at some point in one of my videos tonight, so we'll see what happens. But yeah. Okay, so I just zoomed you guys in a little bit because my mirror is just over here, and I just want to make sure you guys can still see me. So as you can see, I've already done my eyebrows. I'm not great at eyebrows, it's the first step I do. And I felt like I needed to do that and not come on here looking like a whole mess, because you can see someone's been a little bit stressed out is an understatement. So basically I used my Anastasia Beverly Hills pomade in blonde, and then I went through that with just this little brown mascara that I have from Maybelline. It's just the Brow Drama, in brown, I think I have it. Brown? Yeah, medium brown. So I've just gone through and set my individual hairs with the little thing on the end of this. And then I've just used my Morphe 410 to go around, and basically with my MAC Painterly paint pot in soft ochre, I use that to kind of sculpt out my eyebrows and give them a bit of define, and it also gets me a chance to clean up because I'm not one of those bitches who can colour within the lines. I'm probably mostly going to use my James Charles palette. This is actually my second one that I have owned because I stupidly let my drag queen housemate borrow my original one, and he destroyed this purple here while he was still learning how to do makeup. So I bought myself a new one, and now I have started to hack away at that color as well. But basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump in with this bone kind of color here just to set my eyes. I don't have the little flippity floppity thing anymore. It pissed me off, so I got rid of it. I'm just going to use my M441 Morphe brush. Ignore the pink, it's just stained. I have washed them, Melissa. I know you're going to have a conniption when you see this, but let's just set my eyes. Okay, so now on my Morphe 431, which was also stained, I do use a lot of colour. I like to experiment with colour. I'm going to use the yellow colour and just do that in my inner corner of my eye, kind of swooping up into the, about maybe a third of the eye. Here's what I'm going to do. Oop, tap that off. Okay, just going to pat this on first before I do anything with it.
수십짜리 신발에 또 수백짜리 패딩 수십짜리 시계에 또 으스대지 괜히 교육은 산으로 가고 학생도 산으로 가 21세기 계급은 반으로 딱 나눠져 있는 자와 없는 자.
So the next colour I'm going to go in with, I'll go in with my M456 brush from Morphe, and I'm going to go in, I think it's called Pinkety Drinkety. Is that what this shade here is called? This one just here, Pinkety Drinkety, I believe is the name of that colour. And I'm going to place that on my lid and up into the center of my crease. Just going to do the same on my left eye again. I got a drawing cutter. So basically what's been going on, as I'm sure everyone has been concerned about, I didn't drop off because I didn't want to continue to film. That was not at all even close to what was going on. There was a few reasons. The first reason that was the time consuming one was that I was decided it would be a smart idea to take a full-time job offer at my current job that I had at the time, which was where I taught English to foreign students. And I took the job to work in administration and help with study tours and kind of help them run those things. At the end of the day, I got a bit too invested by not just my own fault, but by expectations, and it got to the point where I was working about 50 something hours a week. I was barely spending any time with friends, family. There was no such thing as being able to really spend a lot of time with Reggie. So that was difficult because, we've been together for 4 years this year and we want to maintain that. Obviously, we wouldn't be going through the process we are going through now with partner visas if that was not what we were both looking for. But working the amount of hours I was just was not conducive to that. It also affected my mental health. So I made the decision after an especially long week. I think I was going on 60 hours that week. And I'll also mention that that time was not paid. I was paid for 38 hours a week. That was it. So it just got to the point where, you start to question, is it really worth it for, to put so many things on sacrifice to do that? So I quit. And that has been a transition that I have been slowly stepping out of the business. Up until last week was my last week working with them, where I helped them out again, just by helping with last minute issue with not having enough staff for something. So I don't at this point have any plans to work for them again. However, I do maintain a pretty good relationship with them, just if they need something, or I feel like I'm back to that kind of role. So yeah, that was a big thing. I absolutely loved that job. It was one of my most, I absolutely loved it. Did help with activities with the students, and it was so much fun, and there's great relationships there. So it was very sad for me to leave. I felt like I had, kind of given up on myself because I quit, but at the end of the day it just wasn't worth it for me or for Reggie. Okay, so now I'm going to go into this purple just here and going to pack that on again and then wing that out. So yeah, so that was one big change. I went from full-time work to no work. I'm hoping I will be able to start working again at Sanity, which was the job I gave up to start doing that job. But I've got a pretty good relationship with the company still, so I'm hoping that might be an option because that was fun. But at the end of the day, one of the big reasons I left as well for leaving that job was that I am going back to university. So Monday coming, it's Thursday now as I film this, will be my first lecture back finishing my university degree, which, you know, I'm 27 this year. I just would love to kind of have that finished finally because it's been so long. It's been such a long time coming for me to have finished that degree. So I'm going back to finish my Bachelor of Education in high school education, and that's going to be awesome because if anything, the job that I had really showed me that that's what I do enjoy doing. So I'm going to pursue that. So that's going to be loads of fun. Okay, so basically I went back in and I've just winged this out a little bit. It's going up as if it was a cat liner. There is a reason for that. I'm going to do a negative space cat liner, so I want to still have that shape. I'm going to go do the same thing on my other eye. So yeah, so as I mentioned before, the job had started to have an effect on my mental health. I've been quite open about my mental health in a few other ones of my videos, especially I think I mentioned it a little bit in my reaction to RM's speech at the United Nations conference that he did. And yeah, so basically I, my whole life since I was very, very young, have suffered from mental illnesses of various types. It's mostly quite severe depression and anxiety, and basically that has been something that I can have bouts of having nothing. I can be highly functioning and I have no problem and everything's good, and I can, you know, balance a job, and I can, you know, my health, my education, I can do it all. I'm all good. But apparently asking, you know, for so many hours of overtime and extra work was just not something that my body could handle. And I also found out that my antidepressants had stopped working because I had been on them for so long. Most antidepressants don't last longer than 2 years. I had been on mine for probably closer to 5 or 6 at that point, and they had just, you know, my body had kind of gotten used to it and it wasn't working anymore. So I'm currently in the process of going off that, and we'll be starting new medications soon. I'm not sure what it will be, and you know, I would love to not be medicated. That would be my, you know, my life goal is to, with my depression, is to not have to be medicated anymore. But at this point in my life, I've tried going off medicine. I went off for 3 months, and eventually when the medicine, everything had left my system, my body basically just went, oh shit, we don't have that thing that keeps us happy anymore. What are we gonna do? So I got incredibly depressed very, very fast. And yeah, that's basically what happened with that. I ended up in a very, very bad place, very, very dark place. I've been very lucky to have the support I do have with my partner and my housemate, and obviously I've got my other friends, and I've got family here as well. But you know, as a 27-year-old woman who's done this so many times, you know, at some point you wish it just wouldn't happen again, but unfortunately it's happened again. I'm still not 100% myself. I don't know if you can tell. But I'm getting better. I'm excited for university to start next week. I am trying to find casual work. I'm working on my diet and everything, because another part of the depression is also I have an issue with my thyroid, and that on top of the depression is not helping, and it is causing me to gain a significant amount of weight. I'm the heaviest I have ever been, and it sucks. So I'm in the process of trying to MacGyver that. So basically I have done yellow, pink, purple and blue. I almost want to say blue, I'm colorblind. Pink, oh my god, yellow, pink, purple, winged. Basically I've got that all sorted now, so I'm going to go in with my MAC Painterly paint pot again in soft ochre, and I'm just going to grab a Morphe 251, which is this tiny little pen, and I'm just going to draw in negative space liner. So, and what I mean, if you haven't seen before, is this. Because I can't explain what I'm doing because I don't know what I'm doing. And also on top of that, like I said, we have relocated, so we're still in the same city, just a different suburb of that city. We are closer to my university, just so I can't really have an excuse not to go to my lectures, because they are literally right across the road. And also we had a lot of issues with security at our last place. We were there for a year and a half, almost two, maybe even 2 years. And it was great at first, everything was fine. Within the first year we had my car broken into once. It was the one and only time I ever left my purse in my car, and I lost everything, so that was fun. And unfortunately the person who did it was a juvie, so he didn't have to pay to fix my window, so I paid for that. And then it's kind of over the last 6-7 months while we were living there that it got so bad. I had a night where basically someone got drunk in the complex and decided that it would be a smart idea to smash one of the buildings, someone else's bedroom window in the complex, and because he then was, you know, bleeding because he's put his hand or something through a glass window, as you do. He's now dripping blood. It's all over the stairwell. Still is. And then of course, out of, you know, the 20 something cars that are in my, you know, out carport, my car is the one that he decides to put his foot through the panel and basically leave a shoe shape dent in my back panel. And then he's obviously swung his arm around a few times because the back of my car was covered in blood spots, just everywhere. Someone else's DNA on my car. That was forensic, everything, all the fun stuff. I'm pretty sure they solved who that was. There was no real damage at that point. The guy's currently actually going to court for that, so hopefully that panel will get sorted, but you know, who fucking knows at this point. And then the kind of the last thing that happened for us was my car got broken into again. The exact same window, just on the opposite side of my car. They broke into my window, went through my entire car, and took nothing. Absolutely nothing. And our neighbour across the road saw it happen. She came over, told us what happened, gave us a brief description of him. We reported it to the police, and you know, they said they'd be there in the morning. Cool, whatever. I was just like, fuck, are you serious? No other cars except mine and the one next to me, because they tried to get into his car too, but didn't actually manage to do anything. So that was fun. And then the next morning I got up and my car doors were open. So that meant someone else had then a second time gone through my entire car. Again, took nothing. I don't know why my car alarm didn't go off. It's a piece of shit. I want a new car. But yeah, it kind of got to the point where I stayed with my parents in a different suburb for a few weeks after that, just because I didn't feel safe. There was lots of yelling, drunk people. It was just unfortunate that those were the new tenants, and we decided we had to move, so we have. So we have now relocated. We're pretty much fully unpacked with everything, which is good. The only thing is, obviously we have moved down with a housemate, so I do not have a filming room anymore. However, Jay's a fellow K-pop fan now. That's thanks to me. So he just said, cool, well, we'll use this area as makeup and K-pop. So this is going to be my new filming area, basically. So yeah, so basically the idea is to create a negative space eyeline as if I was wearing an insane eyeliner. And then when I have my makeup on properly, I'm also going to fill in here and it'll kind of connect up to there. So I'm gonna do the same on my other eye. So yeah, so that's kind of been what's going on and why I've been MIA between work, my health, you know, packing and moving a 2-bedroom apartment full of mine and my fiance's junk. Was just took longer than we had anticipated. And then I didn't feel comfortable getting on camera really until now because of my mental health. I suppose at the end of the day it came down to a lack of confidence. I wasn't comfortable being in front of a camera again after being away for so long. I was like, is like anyone gonna want to watch my videos? Like, is that even something anyone wants me, that like people want me to come back? It's not like I have, you know, a massive community, but I do care about the one that I do have, that I did manage to grow before I kind of went, you know, MIA. But yeah, I did finally upload my and Jay's reaction to the Boy With Luv teasers and Persona comeback, and you know, that one did fairly well. Didn't get a lot of comments, but it did get quite a lot of views considering I had been away for a long time. So I just went, fuck it. You know, I've finally got a place where I'm set up now after everything. I'm not feeling, you know, my best necessarily. Oh, someone's home. Someone's home.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Gel Sukda subscribers. It is Jay in this voice.
Yeah, I don't know what voice you're pulling.
I don't know. Ooh, chicken tit. I mean, breast. I mean, delicious.
I cooked dinner. I didn't just leave a chicken, fill it out.
Nut shopping haul, baby. Nut shopping haul.
What'd you get?
Oh, let me show you. Oh shit.
What? Are you missing something? Or did you steal something? Did you not pay for that?
I didn't pay for that. Oh dear. I won't say what in case the Illuminati's watching. And a laundry hamper. Finally, Jay has a laundry hamper. That's right, he can organise his clothes and fail to wash them for weeks.
Yay! But at least they have a place to stay until you're ready.
Exactly. My clothes are just drug addicts waiting to be reformed in the rehab of my washing machine. I spent most of today trying to figure out why I need to buy, like justifying my purchases, but I was like, you know what? If I don't get this now, I'm gonna end up spending it on food and other crap that I don't need.
Oh no, not food.
No, food as in like takeaway and all that sort of shit. So.
Oh no, not food.
I also bought workout gear, so there.
Shit, bitch gonna be healthy.
Yes, bitch gonna be skinny.
Skinny, and then hate
It's
yourself.
gonna be a shootout. That's right. I just triggered everybody.
You just triggered all the mon bebés.
Yep. In a jumpsuit.
Kapusa.
Yes, sorry everybody, what has been a peaceful tutorial up to now.
No, it's not.
We'll get ready with
Well,
that.
actually, it's been quite dull. I'm pretty sure I'm not that entertaining by myself.
Right.
Yes. Yes.
So does that mean I have to buy like a leather outfit if I want to have sex in the outfit I'm wearing?
Probably. Just going to set that with the bone colour again.
Oh, speaking of bones.
Oh, for fuck's sake. You're a slut.
So
You're a slut.
Hey, game recognised game.
Yeah, basically.
Or in our case, shame recognised shame.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh.
Are you having trouble with your pearls?
Okay.
What are you going to show?
Now remember, ladies, always give consent when...
Did you just... Jay!
It's okay.
And my highlighter! My highlighter! What did you do? Keep it here.
Just the screen protector.
That was already there.
Oh, good.
But you dropped my highlighter. Is that smashed? Be careful.
This is what happens.
I love that highlighter. If you broke it, I'll be so angry. Liar. Liar. You're a liar.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, exactly. You can't even lie to me. Just put devil horns on you in the background.
Yes. Yeah. Yes. She's used to having one of these around her neck, I just want to say. Elevator music. Right, this is what happens when you're a YouTuber and you have a roommate who just kind of, photobombs everything you do.
Yeah, there is
Video
no...
bombs? Oh, no.
There is no safety.
No. No. But remember, kids, choices.
Yeah, I'm regretting my choice.
Mm-hmm. Oh, god damn it. I just got these because they're cute.
3 pairs now? 3 pairs?
No, I've only got 1 pair.
You've got 3.
Oh, this is more for drag than anything else.
Oh. Well, you didn't say that. You just showed me sunglasses.
Ooh, where's vegetables?
Many vegetables.
Fishy.
Yes, it is.
Good work on the chicken titty.
I spent a lot of time.
Following that recipe.
Yep. That HelloFresh gave me the exact ingredients for.
Oh, just...
How dare they?
I know.
Expect me to do so much work.
I know. Just... Oh. But the things we do in order to be healthy.
That's swear to God, if you break something,
I probably will.
I will have your balls and I will blitz them.
Cool.
And post them to her name.
Excuse me. How dare you?
At least I didn't say her name.
Dare you?
Don't tempt me.
I'll break things just out of spite, and I'll just be like, yep, blend my balls, blitz them, listen, puree them, shrapay them, do all the things.
Shrapay them.
Yes.
Are you alright?
No.
I didn't think so.
A stupid question, Holly Freeman.
It's just a concerned friend.
Yes, you're concerned for your own health. Seriously,
Do you like my...
seriously, YouTube, this is the kind of person that you're viewing, right? She's worried, she's that concerned that if I open up a box that's got a lampshade in it, it'll probably explode or something.
Sorry, what did you just do with my phone and my highlighter? So I'm going to tightline my lashes with my The Balm
Tightline?
liquid eyeliner in black.
So tight. Oh my god, tightline, lighter, so tight.
Jesus Christ.
미쳤어 baby 그게 너의 맘을 조여버릴 거야 너도 dirty close 나도 dirty close 누구나 겪어봤겠지 입고 거리로 나가보면 어깨에 힘 빡 들어가고 나보다 작아 보이지 like Oliver
And I'm just gonna put my mascara on. Todd's lights, cameras, splashes. Which I don't, yeah, I don't understand why it's splashes.
Lights, camera, splashes. It sounds like how they call an action for shot on a porno set. Because in no doubt there's like a liquid flying everywhere.
Probably.
Okay.
Actually, I should curl my lashes first, is what I should do. Oopsies.
Oh, Jay, you're a clever one. Why don't you just destroy the land that you just bought?
넌 너무 배가 부른 상태 체해 후회해 넌 계속 쇠해 하나 보면 맘은 배제 그래 말리지 않을게 이제 맘은 정해
You made my big black rod. Yeah, girl, come get it.
Right, so that's the top of the eye done for now. Obviously I haven't put the lashes on. So I'm going to move on the rest of my face, so I'm just going to prime using the NYX Studio Perfect Photo Loving Primer.
Your audience wants to know that, you know, you're flawed. Or that you live with very...
They're already aware that I'm flawed.
Or that you live with very, very flawed people. It's humanizing. Coffee. Soy milk.
Huh?
Coffee. Fake cow juice.
Fake cow juice.
Yes. Cow juice and fake cow juice.
Oh, because it's a soy milk.
Made from cow that grow out of ground.
와우 기분 좋아 펼쳐보는 너의 dirty clothes 넌 뭔가 다른 rockin' rollin' swaggin' along 도대체 왜 이래 미쳤어 baby 그게 너의 맘을 조여버릴 거야 dirty clothes 네가 바로 등골 break 부모님의 등골 break
Okay, get up.
Have fun with that.
Alright, there we go.
And I'm just going to cover my face, paint my face with my Becca Ultimate Coverage 24-hour foundation.
You're going to cover all of yourself up?
Oh, I wish.
Okay, because there's not enough in there.
I know. I love how you try and insult me and I just agree with you.
I mean, I would do the same. Like, oh, dearie me. Yeah, shouldn't you put maybe some nice beige lipstick on your beard line, honey? Just to...
What?
Just to cover up those walrus whiskers.
Leave it alone, Jane.
No, I love your walrus whiskers. Give them something to hold on to. They're quite firm, you know. Although, to be fair, I think when you actually invite me on one day to do a drag tutorial, you can insult me as much as you want.
No, because you're a comedian and I'll never win.
It's okay, I'll let you win. I'll let you.
It looks so weird in the mirror, in the camera. Come have a look in the camera.
Okay, I'm just gonna crawl underneath you.
I was gonna say, can you go around the back like where you were before?
She likes if I go around the back. Oh, good God. Heavens.
Yeah, it really looks like it's not my colour when it does that, but then in person, like, it's the closest I could get to my colour.
Yes. Don't worry, YouTube, this is exactly what it's supposed to look like, I think.
A nightmare.
I know.
That's $80 a bottle.
Looks like the Joker just
And I'm
came
about
in
to
your
like,
face.
and I'm about to like wash it off straight away this afternoon. I think I have to film more now after this. Well, there's not much left after this, really.
Well, to be fair, you're using a liquid. And liquids are quite shiny and catch a lot of light, but if you had an all-day coverage in something like a pan stick, then, you know.
No, this is 24 hour.
Oh, that's 24
Yeah.
hour. Okay. Oh, maybe it sets differently. Why am I here in the corner? I don't know, but I like it here.
You found your space.
Yes, this is where my people are. I'm just going to wait for my people to turn up. Kind of many of them, obviously, considering the inconspicuousness of this buffet.
Sposse.
Spucket.
Oh.
That's how you pronounce it, right? Yeah. I actually enjoy doing this, just making you laugh while well,
Trying not to let my makeup crack.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, you're going to be laughing at it anyway.
With life with you, I'm always laughing.
And I hope we have plenty more time. Oh, sentimental moment. I can just hear the comments now. It's like, can you go back to insulting each other? I didn't pay for this shit.
I didn't pay for shit. This is free content.
Sorry?
This is free content.
Well, surely they're paying for the Wi-Fi they're watching it on.
I don't know.
Someone's paying for it. Whoever's paying for this, we refuse to make any more content like this.
Yeah, well, this is just a once-off. I've already explained where I've been, so...
Ah, wonderful. Yes.
I did that already.
Well, the seventh circle of hell does tend to get quite crowded, so I'm glad you left.
It was the best decision I've made in a long time. I think. I'm still, you know, just waiting to check, really.
I do like the little wing thing, little upper wing thing you've got going on there. It's quite nice.
The invisible wing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and what I'm going to do under, it'll kind of connect up a bit.
Fantastic. You guys probably already know this, because I just got home, so... So just bear with my ignorance.
Well, it's a tutorial. No! Am I taken?
Okay, if I sit here any longer, I'm going to fart, so...
Oh no, please don't do that. You've already gassed me once today.
And it was glorious.
For you.
Yep!
Okay, so I'm back with my face done because my camera decided to die. And I have not yet received my second battery. Oops.
The true signs of a failure.
Mitch.
No, bitch requires submission, I never submit.
So basically I used my Becca full coverage 24 hours ultimate coverage, 24 hour foundation. I have used my Morphe concealers in C115 and just straight C0 because it's white. I set with, trying to remember everything I did, Jay. I will never be a beauty guru. With my Huda Beauty foundation in Sugar Cookie. It's my Morphe blush trio and just this one here to contour because everything's too cold. Blush was my NYX in Hamptons. And then for highlight, I used my Jeffree Star Brain Freeze. On my cheeks, I used a mix of Gold Breaker and Frozen Fruit. And then I've also used Gold Breaker everywhere else. Okay, and I'm going to finish off my under eyes now with some Lelo. And then I'm going to do the pink. And then the purple.
I need to get up a little bit.
Well, that's just silly.
I know.
How dare I ask something?
You're being so fucking selfish.
Okay, so I've winged that out how I wanted to. Ta-da!
My goodness.
What?
You look so pretty. Like a pretty present. Or a very expensive stripper.
Delicious. Awesome. Oh, this is the same colour as my nails.
Oh look! Popcorn!
Okay, I'm going to get some of Jeffree Star's Blue Liquid Lip in Diamond popcorn on the back of my hand just to get a bit sticky.
Popcorn!
Yeah. On the back of my hand to get stickier. And then I'll be going on my waterline. In the meantime, I need to decide on my lashes. Use this pair here from Morphe, and then I'll be almost done. And I'm just going to take my sponge and put my eye down. Okay, I'm just going to use a pinky nude lip liner. And then I'm going to take my Rimmel London Matte in half layer.
하지만 방탄소년단이 진격한다면 어떨까? 진격해 방탄소년단처럼 진격해 방탄소년단처럼 진격해 방탄소년단처럼 진격해
And I'm just gonna top it with a little bit of gloves. And start with spray. I don't know what I'm setting for, I'm not going anyway.
She loves being sprayed in the face.
Maybe.
Admission of guilt. She's a flat!
And that is my Boy With Luv look done. What do you think, Joe?
Oh, honey, how much?
Not for you.
Oh, please, baby, I'd pay top dollar for this. Listen, seriously. Maybe tomorrow afternoon I'll have to put some drag makeup on and we'll
Do another one there.
Woo! I think that'll be the plan.
That'll be
Alright, YouTube.
So today will be you as Jay and tomorrow will you as Ree.
Correct.
Perfect.
Yes.
And maybe I'll have no makeup tomorrow. Basically. So, yes, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. I don't know how it's going to turn out. But if you did, please make sure you give me a thumbs up down below and hit subscribe if you are new to my channel. Make sure you also hit the bell icon so you get notified when I do upload. You can also head over to my Twitter, which is @jalswapda, the same spelling as my channel name, where I do upload any video links to there directly, as well as any fangirling, any, you know, moods that I am in. I hope you guys are having a good day or night wherever you are, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.